If you're like me or many other people, you've kind of grown up in a situation where you barely have any friends growing up. Me personally, I've never really had friends growing up, and I've never had people who was close to me in my life, unless they were like not in like remotely in my age while growing up. So me personally, I grew up doing things that I loved and putting time and effort into my hobbies. So, and one of those big hobbies was video games. Now, obviously, from the channel, you realize that I play all sorts of video games, and that started when I was younger. When my brother lived with me, still, we played video games. He used to have the Sega Genesis, the Dreamcast, and I believe the PlayStation 1. And well, I would play games with him, and even when he wasn't around, I played his games and everything. And when he moved out, it was sort of like an empty void for me. Like, I didn't really have much going on for me anymore. I didn't really have anybody to hang out with. He was starting his own family and everything, and me, I'm just here by myself. Necessarily by myself because I have parents and everything, but still, I never had nobody really close in my age. It was my friends. And so I'd always turn to video games, and video games and habits, anime, all that stuff helped me stay sane in my younger years, and even today, dealing with a lot of this stuff. Even today, I don't have any friends that I hang out with. I don't have things like that, but I do have video games, I do have anime, and I do have my family that, my parents that I still live with as well. And it always came to a point when I was growing up that people either thought I was strange or people thought something was wrong with me. A lot of people would always call me weird, or oh yeah, they would always call me weird, or oh, why are you this way, asking me all these questions, never really asking how am I doing, what have I been up to. So that immediately just drew me away from people. Video games, I've always grown up, I've grown connected to certain characters while playing games, and in my mind I imagine them as friends. Or if I played a challenging game back then when I was younger, whenever I beat the game, I felt accomplished, like I actually did something cool. you know and then I would always tell my mother on how, hey, I beat this game, I beat the game, I did it, I won. And this is a lesson for for parents out there. Always take an interest in your child's interests. No matter if you don't even know what's going on, listen to them, talk to them, help them appreciate it. And I really do appreciate what my mother has done for me because of that, because she listened to me and she took in what I told her, and I really did love that and appreciate it. I think it never made me lose who I was because of that. And so even to this day, a lot of my free time still consists of video games and stuff like that. Really, because it's the only escape, and it's the only place where I feel sane and where I feel normal. I don't feel normal around a large group of people. I don't feel normal around lots of things, and it's really upsetting because I wanted to give this lesson to you guys. Any of you, if you're growing up and you feel this way, is that it's okay to be yourself. If you're somebody who doesn't like being with the crowd, if you're somebody who doesn't like, trying to fit in, I feel you're just in the turn for worse, and you're not really going to have a good time if you're trying to fit in. I had a moment in my life where I was trying to fit in. This was about 2 to 4 years ago. I tried fitting in into a certain group, and it ultimately made me depressed. It made me sad. I had terrible eating habits. I never worked out. I was slipping away from my favorite hobbies of video games and YouTube, just by me trying to fit in and trying to not be in myself and listening to people on saying, oh, you shouldn't be playing this much video games. Oh, you really shouldn't be wasting your time making YouTube videos. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. And I would just want to say how stupid I was for doing that. And right now, since I have evaded myself from this certain group, I am much more happier. I am much more satisfied with myself, like I was years ago when I was younger and I wasn't influenced by certain people. So I just want to let you guys know, be yourself, be you. Don't let nobody stop you from doing that, because if you try and make yourself fit in, you're going to make yourself really, really sad. And I don't really want you guys to go through that. It will be really, really bad. So I hope you guys really take this to heart, because it's not easy being different. It's not easy being somebody. If you prefer to stay indoors and play video games in your free time and just chill out instead of going out and having fun and parties and everything, obviously we can't really do that now anyway because of pandemic, but you know what I mean. Me, I don't like parties. I don't like going out. I don't like doing that. I like chilling. I like playing video games. The only times I've ever really went out was either if I went to go see a movie or go eat out. That's about it. I don't go to parties. I don't go to gatherings with other people my age. I just don't do anything like that. And honestly, I don't think I ever really want to, It's just the nature of the beast, I guess. But you really shouldn't be ashamed. If it's okay to try and gain more confidence in yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to, try and be able to talk to people more easier, but don't try and completely change yourself over just because a majority of people think something is wrong with you. If you don't think something is wrong with you and you're not hurting anybody in the process, then what's the point? It's no point to try and change yourself. It's no point to try and fit in, like everybody else. And that was what my problem was, and that's what I feel what held me back from making my videos how I wanted them to be, making them how I want to do them. I want to make cool videos. I want to edit them. I want to have fun with them. I was so sad and depressed. I was trying to strip away who I was as a person. But if I strip away who I am, then that's not living. It's okay to be yourself. I just want you guys to know that. It's okay to be yourself, If you like video games, you like anime, you like having fun doing that, instead of just being this social expert, always partying and having fun and being cool, be you. If you like to be like that, cool. But if you want to stay indoors, play video games, chill out, have fun, be you, You'll eventually meet like-minded people, I hope. But if you don't, at least you're happy with yourself. And it's always important to be happy with yourself. That's the lesson for today. Be happy with yourself, even if there's nobody else around. Okay, well, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on here. I just wanted to get this off of my chest because, well, I've just been thinking about this the past few days, and I know I haven't uploaded anything. It's just genuinely been busy. So yeah, the final part of the Cyberpunk video will be out this weekend, and I'm also have a new video I'm working on. I'm playing a certain game that I've been eyeing for a long time, but hope you guys enjoy that coming up. So yeah, also I do plan on streaming this Saturday, twitch.tv/DistroXP, where I will be playing some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I actually got back into Call of Duty normally. Not every day, but just every other day I've been playing Black Ops, and I've honestly been having somewhat of fun. So make sure you tune in for my Twitch channel. I'll be live streaming some Black Ops Cold War. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video, and peace out.